Hello, my name is Tim Francis, and I'm here today to talk to you about ethics and values and how they apply to me. Let me start by telling you that I was born into a very strict Pentecostal family. My entire family was part of it. My grandparents, aunts and uncles, everyone was in that church. And so that theist worldview was very prominent in my life from a very young age until I reached into my teens. Um, at that point, some ethical events within the church made me question that theist viewpoint. So I kind of drifted away from the church in my teens, but I did remain very close with my grandmother, who was probably my best friend growing up, and she instilled all of the values and ethics that a teenager needed to have. I mean, I wasn't a party goer. I didn't drink and I didn't do drugs. I studied hard in school. I started working at the age of 12. I mean, just really, really important in my life, and she kept me grounded. As I got out of my teens and into my late teens and early 20s, I got married young and joined the Air Force and became a cop, where ethics in the military, especially with security policemen, is required. I mean, you can't expect to enforce laws that you're not willing to follow yourself. So, using the theist background that was instilled in me from a very young age, and how that graduated forward into my teens, and I kind of kept the values, but not so much of the theist worldview. I kind of more became a deist, um, meaning that I believe that God created us and everything around us, because it's really kind of hard to swallow that a big bang happened, or we evolved from monkeys. Um, I'm a person of logic, so to me, being created makes more logical sense than conditions being actually that perfect for us to be created by nothing. So my worldview at this point is pretty much a deist worldview, where I believe we were created, but I don't necessarily um, believe any specific religious views. Um, that coupled with my military service kept me grounded in ethics. There was a lot of times I could have turned a blind eye to some of the things that were going on in the service, but I didn't. There was a lot of times I could have let people off that committed crimes, and I didn't. And I think that's started my worldview the way it is now, as being a deist, but being very, very ethical with what I do and how I live my life. I carried that into this class, and with this class I felt that I needed to use ethics throughout this. Being an online class, it would be relatively easy to cheat, but that's just not me. I just can't do that. Um, it's just not who I am. So doing this and doing the right thing was what was important to me. Now, graduating is going to be very great for all of us. I've made a lot of friends here. A lot of good relationships built from this. Aaron Jarvis, probably my closest friend throughout this whole thing, and I appreciate your support through all of this. And in the future, I'm going to take these things that we've learned and share them with other people, and continue to live my life by high moral value and highly ethical standard. And that's it. Thank you.